Hey everyone, have I here bring another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing Super Dragon Ball Heroes collaboration and all the details that came in the preview here. So if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. I am doing this from a makeshift computer. I am out of town for the holiday week, and I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. If my videos look a little different, I try to recreate it as best as I can on my laptop. But anyway, I am just going to be doing the Twitter page because once again, limitations on what I can do on my laptop right here. So we're just going to dive into the Twitter page and give you guys my reactions and my initial impressions on the units that were previewed from the Twitter page here. So let's go ahead and dive in. And yeah, first impressions, very interesting. So we kind of knew the Super Dragon Ball Heroes prior creep from last year, where you saw the Bardock and the Gohan Super Saiyan 4. You're like, okay, they're not even Dokkan awakened yet, and their stats are pretty ridiculous. So we're kind of seeing that here a little bit. We're going to talk about Trunks in a second. Let's just start with Dark King Mechabora. Here's the card art here, and the stats are not rainbow. Just going to give you a heads up on that. But still, if you end up actually boosting them up to max, it's not as high as we would expect, but they kind of make it up on the passive skills, right? So when you look at this unit here, this is going to be the crossover category, 130% leader, key plus 3 HP and attack defense, 130% here. We really don't need another crossover category leader, just due to the fact that we have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But when you actually look at the passive skill, and it says, I don't know if you guys can see it here, but the passive skill is attack and defense 150%, plus an additional attack and defense 80% when performing a super attack. If they just did that, it'd be very, very solid for a TUR. But they made this unit like LR-ish, right? So very Broly-ish as well, but it's also a full-on nuker. Plus an additional attack and defense 20% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional, although that's just the nuking part, plus an additional attack and defense 80% when 2 or more AGL key spheres are obtained, and this is an AGL unit. So when you're trying to look for a particular type, you're always looking for your type advantage anyway. So if you get 2 or more, you're going to get another additional 80%, which is crazy. Now if you only can get strength or physical 2 or more, you're going to get 80% attack and an additional defense 80% if you're only able to get tech or int. Oh yeah, by the way, plus 8% per rainbow sphere, 8% HP per Rainbow Sphere key sphere obtained. When I saw this initially, I was like, what are they doing here? This unit is ridiculous. Now, the thing is, with Super Dragon Ball Heroes, you're not really going to use it on a lot of different teams, but when you look at this, Realm of Gods, Time Travelers, Story Figures, and Resurrected Warriors, even Terrifying Conquerors, like this unit on Terrifying Conquerors, are you kidding me? So very, very interesting. They made this unit amazing. I think this is probably one of the best units that they previewed. I don't think anything else is going to jump out. And it does raise his attack unconditionally. So it causes supreme damage, which of course we would love to see immense damage, but and it does look either lowers attack or defense, doesn't show the rest here. So yeah. Pretty good here. Let's go ahead and oh, actually this does show it lowers attack and yeah. It's a ridiculous unit. So there you have Mechabora. I would say one of the best ones out of the bunch. Now this is the controversial unit that everybody's talking about here, and this is God Trunks. So God Trunks art looks good. Once again, these aren't rainbow stats here, but even rainbowed, fairly low-ish. So, but it is the Dragon Ball Heroes category leader, and we're kind of waiting for this leader here. This is to encompass everything across the board, and it's key plus 4 HP and attack defense 170%. Now, the restriction for this unit is based off of the additional boost it gets. It gets attack and defense 30% per Dragon Ball Heroes category ally on the team. So technically, you can get 210% if you have a full team there. And then you get an additional attack and defense 100% and a high chance of performing a critical hit when performing a super attack. So there is no really baseline attack and defense you're getting unless you're going to be running Dragon Ball Heroes category ally. Now, I'm thinking, does it count itself? Because if it counts itself, it would go 210. If it doesn't count itself, you're looking at 30% less, right? So that I don't have confirmed there. But the issue I think a lot of people are having, and by the way, you're getting a key sphere. A certain time is going to be changed to rainbow key spheres if you have a Dragon Ball Heroes category characters on the same attack, right? Yeah, attacking in the same turn. Is the issue with the buff at the 30% attack defense for Dragon Ball Heroes. This really limits this unit, and you can see here there's a lot of categories you can run this on. However, because it's going to max out with Dragon Ball Heroes, that's, you're just going to generally run this on a Dragon Ball Heroes team, which is, I know that's what it's designed for, but I would say to make this unit a little bit more feasible outside of Dragon Ball Heroes, they could have just did like attack and defense, 30% for Dragon Ball Heroes, or like Realm of Gods 20%, Hybrid Saiyans 20%, or something like that. I think something of that nature, adding additional boost if or, right? It doesn't have to stack. It could just be literally or. Would have worked out better. Like if they just add like Realm of Gods, this unit would be 100 times better. Like attack and defense 20% per Realm of Gods category allies on a team, or Dragon Ball Heroes 30%, or Hybrid Saiyans 20%, or something like that. That would have made more sense, but they just restricted it to Dragon Ball Heroes. So I think that's why people are upset about this unit here, because of the restriction, and I absolutely understand why. So because look at all the categories. Man. Kind of a waste. Now, it does raise his attack and defense for one turn and causes immense damage to enemy and seal super attacks. So, I'm not sure why, you get a Dokkan event, I'm guessing, to awaken this unit, so you're going to get immense damage. They could have gave immense damage to Mechabora, but, using Supreme Damage and the rest of the buff, I guess it's okay that Mechabora doesn't get Supreme Damage there, or immense damage there. So, Xeno, Super Saiyan God Trunks, I would say absolutely disappointing, but it makes sense what they're doing here to focus on Super Dragon Ball Heroes units, as the leader there. But yeah, they just needed to add a or something else category and made this more relevant. So Super Tech unit there. Let's go ahead and look at Pan. Pan is ridiculous. Here's Pan here in her card art. She is a crossover category leader in 150%, so I don't know why they're making more category crossover category leaders. They could have just did something else like youth or something. But anyway, passive skill effect. Listen to this. Attack and defense 140% to Dragon Ball Heroes category, attack and defense 140%, so straight up. And then Dragon Ball Heroes category allies, key +3, attack and defense 40%. So this is a support unit for Dragon Ball Heroes. So that's already solid there. Then you get a high chance of performing a critical hit, a high chance of hitting enemies' attack, an additional 50% within the same turn with each attack evaded. So if you dodge, you're going to get additional defense, and plus an additional attack and defense 50% per Dragon Ball Heroes category attacking in the same turn. So if you have two, you're going to get 100%. And then you're going to evade, you get another 50% to defense. And then you have the flat out 140%. That's kind of ridiculous. Generally speaking, you're going to run this on Dragon Ball Heroes, of course, being the Dragon Ball Heroes support unit and nothing else. So once again, this is very limited, and you're going to be using this with Trunks quite a bit. So, but yeah, they made this unit pretty crazy out there. So it does raises attack for one turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy with a high chance of stunning, by the way. So high chance to crit, high chance to evade, high chance to stun. Yeah, why not? Just give the whole kitchen sink to Pan here. So very, very interesting unit. If they would just made this just slightly better, like that addition to Realm of Gods or Hyper Saiyan, stuff like that, would have been really, really cool. But here, this is, it's focused on Dragon Ball Heroes, and this makes a lot more sense than the highlighted units. So, all right, here's going to be interesting. So they didn't provide the rest of the info. They gave 3 units, the previews, and they didn't give anything else. But they gave information on what's to come for the awakenings here. So this is awakenings for for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So it's a Super AGL unit, of course, and this is Super AGL type to 100%. And they did these units pretty well, I would say, for awakenings, though it is, and that's attack and defense 120% with attack and defense 30% with each super attack up to 120%, and launches additional super attack when there's a Dragon Ball Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn, and then when the target enemy is stunned, or when the target enemy is stunned, or when the target enemy is sealed. What? Oh, with the additional super attack. Got confused on there. So there's some limitation there. So, but this unit here raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and then lowers your attack and defense. Well, there you go. That works out. So we should get additional super attack when attacking in the same turn and when it's lowered. So yeah, not too bad there. The Xeno this. All right, so what they did for Vegeta and Goku, the support units here, this is massive. All right, so it's 130% to Goku's family here, but 120% to attack defense plus additional attack 100% when there's another Goku's family category ally on a team. That's easy to do because this is a 40% attack and defense category ally. So what they've been doing with these units here, right? These Super Dragon Ball Heroes units for support, like you have Thickness of Time and you have Goddess Toa, things of that nature. Now these banners are kind of must summon for these support units, right? More so than for Trunks. Mechabora is pretty awesome, but like if you don't have this Goku here, it's a must have, man. So for Goku's family, another buff to Gobro's team, by the way. So greatly raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage to enemy. Oh, this stacks, by the way. This unit stacks and high chance of stun. Yeah, very, very valuable here. So and then they did the same thing with Vegeta, but let's go ahead and go into the rest of these awakenings here. This is the who is this one here? This is the Gohanks. So Gohanks is attack defense 120% plus an additional attack defense with each super attack performed. Launches additional super attack when there's a Juggernaut Heroes. So it's kind of the same thing. So I don't know why they ended up doing that. So yeah, are they basically literally all the same thing actually? Vajanks here 120, and then this is 100% when performing super attack, and then chance of performing a critical hit 10% with each super attack performed up to 50%. Launches, so it's a little slightly different, but it has all that attack down issue on there. So this is the strength version for Vajanks here, and here's the other beast of a unit that you need to have, and that's the support Vegeta. So 120% to attack and defense, and additional 100%, just like Goku. And Vegeta's family category allies 40% boost their attack and defense. Pretty awesome. And then greatly raises attack and defense, causes and lowers attack. So greatly raises attack and defense. Wait a minute. So that's the difference, right? This one here is, no, they're both greatly raised. This is stunning, the other one lowers attack. So I think Goku may be a little bit more valuable because stunning is, I think, a little bit better. No, I'm saying a little bit better, a lot better in Super Battle Road. So I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah, those are the units that they ended up previewed. I'd say the 3 units that it's like must have. This Vegeta here, if you don't have them already before, they should be featured, by the way. This Goku here, the support Goku and Vegeta. Pan if you're going to be running, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but it's really Mechabora and the Goku and Vegeta, right? Must have units that you should really be summoning for. So outside of heroes, if you're gonna run heroes, you're gonna have to have these 2 units here. So anyway, tell me what you guys think, in the comment section below. I know there's already kind of a lot of controversy here. I know I'm really late on this video, by the way, because I did not stay up for all this information. But those are my reactions. Those are my thoughts here as I go over these units. And look forward to hearing you guys' comments in the comment section below. Again, thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.